Yo, what is up guys, this is Melontosh here, and I am back for the second part of this Showdown Live, featuring the UB Burst team. I don't know why I was trying to call it Battledon, or whatever the fuck it's called, when I can just call it UB Burst, and make my life a whole lot better. In case you guys did miss the first episode, link will be in the description down below. We did go 2-0, so hopefully we can do the same in this live. We've got a Sword Dance Mega Sizzle, we've got a Choice Scarf UB Burst, we've got a Z Move Dragon Dance Zygarde, we've got a Defensive Landorus, we've got a Defog Rotom thanks to the new tutors, which is awesome, and we have a Choice Banded Hoopa to try and smack some things. And it's not the best team, but it's good fun, and I'm enjoying using it, and I'm loving UB Burst right now, so let's go ahead and see if we can get a win. This is probably the one we'll be featuring on our next live, is the Lycanroc. I think it's really cool. So we're going up against a Komodo, which I guess is going to be using his new Z move. That's what I'm going to guess, although it could, no, they're not banned. So then it has Toxapex, then Landorus, then the Lycanroc, and Tapu Bulu and Scizor. So what do I want to lead with here? Looking at my opponent's team, actually that Komodo is really a problem. It's actually really a problem. Yeah, that's really a problem. I don't really know how I want to deal with that. Maybe Zygarde. I have to make sure I set up before it. I think my abundance should be able to take hits from it, and maybe 50% as well. Lycanroc as well could be a bit of a problem and kind of put my Landorus and my 50% under pressure for the Komodo. All else on this team, Tapu Bulu I don't switch into at all, but it's not the end of the world. Same with Scizor. It's not the best, but I can deal with it. For me, actually, Marty, if I can get rid of that the Toxapex, then Marty's looking like a huge problem for my opponent. A huge problem for my opponent, actually, and he can't really switch into Hoopa that well. He can switch into with Landorus, but other than that, he can't switch in that well, and that means he doesn't have good responses to Zygarde. Actually, he has the Tapu Bulu, so I'm not really liking this matchup, if I'm being honest with you guys. I am going to leave with my Rotom because I can Hydro Pump the Landorus, or I can Volt Switch on basically anything else he decides to leave with. As he decides to leave with the Komodo, hopefully he decides to get on out of here, because I'm going to go ahead and ignore spectators, ignore opponent, just because he's speaking a different language. I don't want to be distracted. So I'm just going to Volt Switch here. I was hoping he wouldn't do that because I could just Will-O-Wisp here. Okay, dokie. That does a lot of damage. Oh my god, it does both. That's incredible. Man, I'm going to be using this thing. Okay. Clanger's Soul Blade. This is no bueno for us. Okay, so I'm now going to go into my abundance. I guess you have to have clanging scales, though, so he could be special. He could very well be special. I'm going to Earthquake and see how much damage he does. He goes for the Clanging Scales. This does lower his defenses, I think. Yeah, it does. So that does decent damage. But this is not good for me because he still has +1 speed. Clanging Scales. I'm going to go into Edward here and see if I can get a kill with a Bullet Punch here, as he does go for the Flash Cannon. I guess just not wanting to lower his defenses, which makes sense, as right now I'm just going to go for a Bullet Punch here and see if I can KO this thing, as I don't quite, and he goes for a Flamethrower. This is not good. Okay. This is really not good, but I can just go Zygarde here, thank the Lord, and I can click Extreme Speed. He can go Bulu if he wants to, but he does let the Komodo go down. Man, that thing is scary. That thing is really scary, and I really want to use it. That's so cool. I forgot about that. He got his new Z move. So he now goes into Tapu Bulu, which again, I don't really have a switch into, but I am going to go out into my Rotom, I think, just because I don't have any other way of dealing with this thing. Yeah, I'm going to go Rotom. Straight into Rotom, as he does just go for the Wood Hammer here. I am going to make a play into, do we see leftovers, that grassy terrain? Don't see leftovers. I'm going to go Hoopa. He may think I'm scarfed, and actually I'm just going to click the Hyperspace Fury. I think Lando's coming in so bad, so I'm going to click Hyperspace Fury. If he does just stay in, that would be really bad for me, but he does go out into the Landorus. Hopefully we can potentially get a 2 KO here. Not quite. Okay. And I would bet my left foot that you are going to click U-turn here. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my own Landorus. If you get rocks up, we can trade rocks for rocks, or maybe I can give a hint about ice to weaken this thing down. As he does just go for the rocks, which is a bit annoying for my UB Burst, Marty over here. But I think I just want to fire over hint about ice, as I do get the speed roll. I have a little bit extra investment in my Landorus, as he goes for the knockoff and knocks off my own leftovers. So this is fine. I'm just going to go for another hint about ice here and see if I can knock out the Landorus. We do knock out the Landorus, which means he doesn't really switch into Hoopa well at all. He still has Scizor and Tapu Bulu, so he kind of does, actually, not going to lie. And Zygarde, if we can get rid of Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu is just the issue right now, as he just goes straight out into the Tapu Bulu. Do I want to get rocks up? I mean, if I outspeed, I don't really want to U-turn into anything, so I'm just going to kick him out ice as he goes out into his Lycanroc here. Not sure what he was really predicting. I guess just wanted to get the grassy terrain up, but I'm not too fast about this. I guess I'll just click. I mean, Earthquake's still going to do a lot, right? Earthquake's still going to do a lot. He's probably going to Sword Dance. Yeah, there's a Sword Dance. It's okay, because Zygarde can click Extreme Speed, and you're just going to die anyway. I didn't think grassy terrain would affect me that much. Oh, wait, does it work like that? Because I'm Landorus, I don't know if I'm affected by it, if I'm honest. I don't know how that works. I'm going to click Earthquake again. Yep, I'm going to click Earthquake again as he does go out into the Sizzle and click Bullet Punch. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go Hoopa. I should definitely outspeed this thing, and I'm just going to click Fire Punch here because he should hopefully doesn't want to go Toxapex, but he may predict me. He goes to the Bullet Punch, does some huge damage. I go for Fire Punch and knock out Sizzle. So now what's going on here is that this Toxapex is ruining my whole entire day. But he does go out into the Tapu Bulu. I'm just going to go for a Fire Punch. If I outspeed, I could kill, but he is scarfed. He is so scarfed, it's unbelievable. Okay. I could maybe go Zydaddy, but like what? Literally, I can't even touch this thing. I guess I could just go Marty and go for a Hidden Power Ground. Or a Shadow Ball probably does the same amount or more. I think we're going to lose this one. I guess I just Shadow Ball. Toxapex is way too bulky though, so yeah, I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball here. Hopefully he goes into the Toxapex, as he does exactly do that. It does 29%. We get the Spadef drop though, so that is very cool. Okay, I'm going to go for another Shadow Ball here and see if I can maybe get another Spadef drop. I should be able to live one hit from this thing. He goes for the Scald. Yeah, I live that, and can I switch into Stealth Rocks again? No, I can't switch into Stealth Rocks again. That's lame. So he has to switch out here though, so I'm just going to Shadow Ball again. Can we please TO KO this thing? I'm scarfed. Yes, we can, and I think maybe we're actually going to pull this one out of the bag. With Marty coming through here, because if he allows me to get the kill, which he does not, but I think this is still going to 2-hit KO, right? Oh no, it doesn't. It does not one bit. I wonder if you're in +1 Lando range, but I get health back. I could maybe go Lando here. No, I just want to Shadow Ball. I just want to Shadow Ball. And I certainly take this thing out. He goes for the Scald, he does take me out. And now I'm just going to DD like crazy on this thing. I hope I don't get burnt. Because what I need to know is, shall I get Calc up? Yeah, let's go damage calculator. Oh, there's a much better way of doing this, isn't there? Because I'm not that retarded. Okay, touch calc. Okay, so now we're going to go damage calculator. And Zygarde, I mean, my play 8,595% of the time is just to click Dragon Dance. So I'm going to click the Dragon Dance here. Hopefully no lag. He goes for the Recover. Don't know why, because I don't have Earthquake. Okay. So now I'm going to go Zygarde, Dragon Dance to a Bulu, Tapu Bulu. Okay, Choice Banded. I don't think you've got investment. Okay, at +2, I do 50 to 59%, and you're at 49%. So I just Dragon Dance again. Please, can we not get burnt? If we don't get... Oh, he has Haze. Oh, he has Haze. Okay, let's Dragon Dance again. How much do we do at +1? He goes for Toxic. Okay, now I'm just going to click 1,000 Arrows. He has to click Haze here, right? At +1, I do 37 to 44%. So this 1,000 Arrows is going to take him out because of a crit. I don't know if that mattered or not, as he does go Tapu Bulu here. And now there's a chance, if Showdown is rounding up, that I'm able to take this thing out, as I am not. And that is going to go for the Hornage. Can we live? Oh, we be living. Oh, we be living. Did we just pull this out the bag? I think we just pulled this out the bag. Oh, yes, we did. Okay, that is awesome. Alrighty. Ready. So we picked up the win. We are 3-0 now. I'm going to go ahead and click pause because I feel like my computer may be lagging, but we shall see. Okay, guys, I am back. I did actually lose to the stall. My Hoopa-U missed 2 gunk shots and on the Clefable, and so I had no chance of winning, which was unfortunate. And Hoopa-U was way too weakened down, and if Clefable had gone down, which I predicted perfectly twice, then Zygarde would have just won. But I did get another match here, and I did commentate it, but it was a mono poison type team, and Zygarde kind of just ran through in 25 turns. So what I am going to do is I'm going to see if I can get another match, because we only got 2 matches per game. I kind of want to make them quite good matches. I think the first one was decent, as I managed to pull the win out of the bag, but we're going to get another one for you guys. Hopefully this one is against a decent team, as we do see a decent normal team, so that's good fun. We're going up against a Mega Pinsir, a Tapu Bulu, a Ferrothorn, a Heatran, a Greninja, and a Latios. So, the very scary team. Only defogger would be the Latios. So it's probably going to be, it could be Scarfed Latios, which I've got to watch out for with Zygarde, because the biggest threats to my team are, I mean, Greninja is actually a really big threat. I mean, I have 0 for Greninja. And when I say 0, I mean nada. And Latios is also a threat, so is the Mega Pinsir, but I do have ways to deal with the Mega Pinsir. And Bulu is really annoying because the biggest threats of my team are looking like a Zygarde, although Ferrothorn and Bulu kind of make my life uncomfortable. Marty, I really want Marty to put some work in, but it's not looking too good this game. I mean, Shadow Ball, if I can weaken down his team enough, can do a lot. So I think that's kind of going to be my win con this match. I'm going to try and win with the Marty here. I don't really know how I weaken down the Ferrothorn and the Heatran to a range where everything's going to drop to Shadow Ball. But who does my opponent want to lead with? I think he kind of wants to lead Gren. That's what I think he wants to do. I think he's that kind of guy. I think he wants to lead Gren just because I'm probably going to lead Lando, so I kind of just want to lead Edward and get a U-turn off, because he could also lead with Ferrothorn. As he leads with Bulu, okay, so I'm happy with this as well. I'm going to Mega Evolve and just click U-turn. He should just want to get the heckles out of here, but if not, if he does decide to stay in, I mean, the worst thing he can probably do to me, well, I mean, obviously hit him by fire, but I don't really think they run that. As he does go into the Tran, as I am just going to get a nice, safe U-turn off. And I can just go Zygarde. But how do I punish the... How do I punish the Tapu Bulu? Because that's going to be a switch in, right? That's going to be a switch in, this Tapu Bulu. Maybe I should run Sludge Wave. That would be cool tech, because I am seeing a lot of Tapu Bulu at the moment. And I'm just not sure. I could go into Hoopa and hope he switches out, but what would he go into? On the Drain Punch, which is really nice against his team. I could just Gunk Shot. But then if, yeah, I'm going to go Hoopa. I'm going to go Hoopa, and I'm just going to let off a Gunk Shot. Because I think Tapu Bulu is going to be his switch in. If he switches in Latios, it's still going to hurt. And I don't see him staying in here, unless he goes for Protect. I'm going to Gunk Shot here. He could Protect. That would be unfortunate if he had the Protect here. But I'm going to make a man play, go for the Gunk Shot. If he does show Protect, then I know he's going to stay in next turn. But I'm not necessarily bandit as he goes out into the Tapu Bulu. Can we please land? Yes. Oh my god, yes. Holy moly, that felt so good. Oh my god, yes. Tapu Bulu just drops to that Gunk Shot. Choice banded Hoopa Gunk Shot coming in hot. Now I can just drop Hyperspace Furies on this man. I can drop them for free, for fun, for my birthday. I can just drop Hyperspace Furies on this man. Oh, I'm going to have some Agua. That felt so good. As he goes back out into the Tran. There's no doubts in my mind that this man is going to get up his Stealth Rocks. And I'm going to go Rotom. I'm going to go Rotom here. I can get a Defog off or something. He goes for the Magnetstorm, so that's good. Showing the Magnetstorm means that he's probably not Bloom Doom. So I guess what I'm going to do here is fire off a Hydro Pump. I mean, actually, I want a Volt Switch here, as he does get up his rocks, interestingly enough. Okay, so now I'm just going to go Zygarde. No, I'm going Lando. See what he wants to do here, as I'm going to go back out into my 50 cent here, and I'm just going to get a Defog off. I can't believe he stayed in on the Hydro Pump. I would have got really good damage on this thing, and like I said, if I can weaken down the Heatran and the Ferrothorn, I mean, Zygarde's looking like it's going to be able to do that for me now, especially with the Ferrothorn. As I put a double out into the Rotom, I'm fine with this. I should be able to take a Draco, and I really want these rocks gone. You know? He goes for a Side Shock. That's not doing too much. I don't know if this thing is Scarfed or not. And do I want to let my Rotom take another one? Because I could just go out into Hoopa here, as I can take any hit, really. Yeah, I mean, I can even take 2 Dracos because I've got such good special bulk. As he just go for the Side Shock here, and now I'm going to really smack something with a Hyperspace Fury. This is not looking good for my opponent, as he does go out into the Heatran. Hopefully we can 2-hit KO here, as we do easily 2-hit KO. And we know you're not Scarfed because you've got, yeah, there you go, you've got leftovers. Hopefully my computer's not lagging as well, as I'm going to go for another Hyperspace Fury here. Oh wow, my voice went croaky as we take out the Heatran. Hoopa-U putting in work, and we actually get a forfeit win. That is unfortunate. Okay, let's go ahead and get one more match. This may be a little bit of a longer episode. But we're going to get one extra match here because I didn't want to end on a forfeit win, but I do think we had that one in the bag with the big gunk shot play. That felt good, man. That felt really good. So we're going up against a Nagandal. I don't actually know what Ultra Beast you're called. I can't remember. Gyarados, Zygarde, which is a really big threat. Magearna, again, threat. Lando T and the Ferrothorn. So Ferrothorn is really cool, I think. In this, I really like Leftovers Ferrothorn anyway with Leech Seed. I used Spadef one in Ubers and it was just so much fun. So the biggest threats on my team, Nagandal is a really big threat. Luckily I've got priority with my Mega Scizor to kind of help me deal with it. What else is a threat? Is that Mega Gyarados? Yeah, that Mega Gyarados is kind of threatening, but I think, I don't know. I don't have the Will-O-Wisp, so Rotom's not the best switch into it. But I don't know, yeah, I think Mega Gyarados is looking like the biggest threat to my team right now, because Marty can't really hit it with anything either. What about the Zygarde as well? I don't have much to deal with once Rotom Wash is going to get smacked, Landorus is going to get smacked, so Landorus is the only thing I really have, so every can hear dogs barking is my thing. And if that is Trick Room Magearna, that's problematic as well. However, my opponent deals with my team pretty well. I wonder if Marty can put in the work this match. Actually, if I can weaken down that Zygarde and the Gyarados gone, which I think he will be able to, then Marty with Fire Blast can sweep through the Ferrothorn, the Lando, and the Magearna. So that's nice to know. Maybe Shadow Ball will be the play. I think Zygarde is my win con though. Yeah, definitely Zygarde is my win con. I don't really feel comfortable with this match, I'm not going to lie. Who does my opponent want to lead with? I'm not sure. I think he's going to lead Lando, so I'm just going to lead with my Rotom here, as he does just lead with the Zygarde. Okay, so this is not good for me. He is definitely just going to go ahead and click 1,000 arrows, and I'm going to go straight out into my Landorus. To get the Intimidate draw off. If he goes for the Dragon Dance, then that's okay. As he goes for Substitute, this is fine as well. I know he's going to Toxic me this turn, but I can just Hidden Power Ice him. I am going to break his sub. As he actually just goes for the Dragon Dance. Okay, so I'm going to Hidden Power Ice here. Hopefully I can get another Hidden Power Ice off, as he's nearly recovered all that HP, which is unfortunate for me, and he's +1 speed. So he goes for 1,000 arrows, and that does 20% to me, so you're not max attack, and this puts me in a really good position, because Zygarde is already getting weakened down. It doesn't look like, it's not Z-move, of course. He's already shown Leftovers. What am I talking about? As my PC is very close to 100%. I really want to get this sorted. Is he really staying in here? I'm going to get my rocks up, but yeah, I don't think he was staying in there. So he's going to go into his Gyarados here, so I'm going to get rocks up. As this is not good, I'm pretty sure he's going to Dragon Dance, but if he goes for the Waterfall, it doesn't matter, unless he's not going to Mega Evolve here, because I can U-turn on him. So I'm going to go into my 50 cent here, and hopefully I can get a decent Volt Switch off, and hopefully scare him out. If he goes Lander, that's fine. I can Hydro Pump or Zygarde again. I'll just go back out into my own Landorus. So I'm just going to Volt Switch here. As he does Mega Evolve, as he knows he can take the Volt Switch very comfortably, as he goes for the Earthquake, because he's also Mold Breaker. So this is really not good for me. But I guess I can go Sizzle. And I can go for U-turn and hopefully take this thing out. I completely forgot about Mold Breaker, not going to lie. I didn't think they normally carried Earthquake. I thought it was Crunch, Waterfall, Ice Fang. But so now I'm just going to go for the U-turn here. But actually, to be fair, I would carry Earthquake on the Mega Gyarados. So it goes for Waterfall. That does just over half. And Mega Gyarados is going to go down. So that's one of the biggest threats to my team gone. And what's looking like a big threat to my team? I don't really need the Rotom here. So I'm going to go and leave with my Rotom once again. My opponent also doesn't look like he has a default go, so this is nice. He goes out into the Nagandal. I really can't remember what Nagandal's HP stat is like. Nagandal 73. I think I want to Pain Split here, because if I get you below 50, yeah, I'm going to Pain Split here. As he goes for a Nasty Plot, that's fine. I am just going to Pain Split, as it not quite get you below 50, which is unfortunate, because I kind of like Sizz in this matchup. But I'm going to go for the Volt Switch here. I'm sure you're going to take me out with the Sludge Wave. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't want to, in case he went for Draco, which was unlikely to be fair, I didn't want to go hard Sizz. I think I'm going to go Sizz here, and then Zygarde is more important. So, Sizzle's so nice in this matchup. Sizzle is so nice. I wonder if Marty does enough with Shadow Ball. I think I do. It's a big risk. I'm going Marty here. I like Sizzle in this matchup. I'm going to click Shadow Ball. Please, can we take this thing out? Please, Marty. It's at 53%. It's a Nagandal. I get. Oh, it's fast. It's not faster than me. It's not faster than me. It is faster than me. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's faster than me. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's faster than me. I forgot it got the +1 speed. Oh god, I should have just gone Sizzle. Do I go Sizzle? No, because if I go Sizzle now, part of me wants to go Sizzle now because I think he's going to Sludge Wave. Because I think he's going to Sludge Wave, but can't believe he did that. But if he doesn't sludge wave and takes out my Sizzle, I just lose. So I have to sack this thing now. Oh, I'm such an idiot. He goes to the Depulse. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself. Oh, God. And Marty was so nice this matchup. Yeah, it was so nice this matchup. Gyarados was out the way. All I had to do was get Zygarde out of the way, which was already really weak. And I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch here. We're actually going to be able to take this out. Man, I'm so bad at this game. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, God, I think I got a high roll there as well. Okay, so he goes Magearna. I don't know. I guess he has Hidden Power Fire. But I'm just going to Bullet Punch here because that's nice. Wow, that does nothing. He went for the Hidden Power Fire. Okay. He gets +1 attack. I think I'm just going to go Zygarde. Or I can go Hoopa. I prefer Hoopa a lot. Yeah, I prefer Hoopa a lot. I don't know if he's going to stay in here, but I want to Fire Punch here. I think he's going to go Lando, but it's not the end of the world. As I just stays in and Magearna goes down. Okay, that is good for me. I nearly made a play there as well. We're at 3-3. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed right now. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Do I go into my own Lando or do I go Zygarde? I think I go into my own Lando. Yeah, I think I go into my own Lando here. Okay, I'm going into my own Lando. Hopefully I can get Hidden Power Ice on this thing as he goes for the U-turn. Okay, I guess he's going to go into his Ferrothorn. This is cool with me because I can just click U-turn now. If I just click U-turn, then I can go out into my Hoopa. I'm just going to go for the U-turn. That's some okay damage. I wonder what... do you have Rocky Helmet? No, but I'm going Hoopa here all day. All day, every day. As he goes for the Leech Seed. So I'm going to Hyperspace Fury, expecting him to want to protect. Or go Lando. Yeah, as he just goes out into the Landorus. Okay, this is fine for me. I'm just going to click Hyperspace Fury. Hopefully I get good damage off. That is a 2-hit KO, but he's going to get Leftovers and the Leech Seed, so it's not going to be a 2-hit KO. But still, he will be 2-hit KO'd next time, as I am just going to go Lando. Get the Intimidate off. He may knock off. That would not be a bad play for my opponent. As he gets his Rocks up, that's also a good play for my opponent. However, I have decent speed. And I am just going to click Hidden Power Ice here. As I go for the Hidden Power Ice and I take out the Lando. Okay, so now Zygarde is looking like a big old threat. It's looking like a big old threat. As he goes out into his own Zygarde, I don't know quite why. Because I can take this thing on with my Hidden Power Ice. And I think that is going to be good game. Because I can go for Hidden Power Ice here as he protects. So what does he sub-protect? Dragon Dance, 1,000 Arrows? Yeah, I deal with this thing for sure. I for sure deal with this thing. I'm going for Hidden Power Ice here. Yeah, you can Dragon Dance all you want. We know you'll not Z-move and you only live 1 more. I guess you can protect here to maybe live 2 more. Maybe, but only just and not enough, you know. So he's going to go for the protect here, yeah. And I think this is probably going to be a roll. As I haven't had music on, let's get, I can do it in editing. As I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ice here. Hopefully we can take this thing out. It goes 1,000 hours. That does not do a lot whatsoever. And we're going to give him Hidden Power Ice, and that is basically going to be a good game. I don't want to risk him going for... yeah, I just have to wait for him to take me out, I guess, as my computer reaches 100%. Hopefully it goes back down. Okay, nicely done. Yeah, I'm going to Quake here because he's going to Leech Seed, right? He's going to Leech Seed. Oh, he just goes for the Power Whip. Okay, this is cool. Like, I don't want him critting Hoopa or something annoying like that and then stalling out my Zygarde and my Lando. So I am just going to spam Earthquake here and then go Hoopa and click a Fire Punch. He may just let me take him out as he knows it's Doomday, but he just misses his Leech Seed. But I don't really care about that because... it is GG. It was GG anyway. Fire Punch from a banded Hoopa definitely takes this thing out. GG, my friend. And 1 more Earthquake should take him out, hopefully, even if he protects here, which I hope he doesn't protect. And I also hope my computer sorts itself out because it is lagging a lot. We go for 1 more Earthquake and take out the Ferrothorn, and we go 4-0 with this team, which is pretty cool for me. I'm 16-16, which is fun because it's 2 numbers that are the same next to each other. I don't know what I am saying, but that's gonna be all for me today, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, or if you are feeling like an absolute legend, go ahead and smash that like button down below. But other than that, I will smell you later.